Hello friends, welcome to Tutorials Point. In this tutorial, we will see how we can create stories in SAP Lumira. So, first of all, we will see how we can create the stories with the visualizations which we have created in the Visualize tab, and then we will see how we can insert those charts and the data in stories in SAP Lumira. So, let's go to the tool and see how we can do that. So this is my SAP Lumira tool where I have taken the data set of an Excel. So in SAP Lumira tool, we have the option of creating the different types of stories with the data which is in the presentation style, document using the visualization, graphics and other customizations that have been applied to the data set. So you have to customize the compose tab once and you get multiple options to select an infographic, board or a report. So for creating the stories, first of all we need the visualizations in the visualize tab. Here I will quickly create few visualizations. Let's say if I want to create the visualization for showing the gross margin by category. So this is my one of the visualization. I want to add more visualizations. Let's say now I want to see the quantity sold by manager. So these are the two visualizations which we have created in the Visualize tab. Now to create the story, we have to go to the Compose room. Once we go to the Compose room, here first of all we have to enter the name of the story. Let's say if I enter demo, you can give the page name if you want. After that you have to select the type of the page. So whether you want to select the blank one, whether you want the standard one, whether you want the overview, detailed or the slideshow. So first of all I will just take the blank one and click on create. So once you will click on create, here you will be able to see that this is the page we have. This is the page 1 of 1 we can see here. Now in this I can add the visualizations which we have created in the visualize room. We can add the text if we want. It can be a simple text, it can be a title, it can be a note. We can add the pictures, we can add the input controls, pictograms, then we can add the shapes as well. So all these things we can add from the available options in the Lumira. So let's say if I want to add this first visualization on my page 1. So here I can set the width to fit to page might be. So now my visualization is set to page. Now I want to add one more page in the same story. Let's say if I want to give the page name as quantity sold, and I will click on create. Now I can see that I am on page 2 of 2. Here I want to show this visualization quantity sold by manager. Now here I want to set it as 200% so that I can see the data completely, or I can set it as 100%. After that, once it is done, so you have the option of previewing. If you click on the preview, it will show you how your story will look like. So this is my page 1 where I have the gross margin by category. This is my page 2 where I have the quantity sold by manager. So I can send this story to someone else with the live data, to anybody who can access this live data using the stories in SAP Lumira. So if I go back here, I can add the filters as well to these visualizations which we have added in the story. If we want to create the new story, we can click on this new story and we can add the new story, and we will be able to access those stories from this drop down. So if I enter one more story, it will be available in this drop down and I can select it from here. If I want to add any text to my story, so what I can do is I can simply go to the text. I want to add the simple text might be. I will keep it here and I can add any text here. So let's say if I want demo 1, if I want to change the size of this text, I can change it from here, and I can change the color. So this way we can add the text, pictures, input controls, shapes, pictograms to the stories in SAP Lumira. So in this tutorial we have discussed about how we can create the stories in SAP Lumira using the visualizations, pictograms, pictures and the text. Thank you.